Hi, it's Lenneke from Len's Crafty Life, and I wanted to share this with you. This is what I have for sale now in my Etsy shop. It's 100 plus, mainly vintage, massive paper pack this is. There's all sorts of some Edith Holden in there. I've got it upside down, great. There's loads of papers in here. And this whole pack costs only $10 US. Now, worldwide, I do ship worldwide. Worldwide shipping is also almost, well, it's about $9.30 US. But I have also got 150 plus pieces ephemera pack in my shop, and if you buy the two together, then you only have to pay the shipping once. So if you do, check out my shop. I pop a link below this video to my shop. Check out both packs. I'll show you the paper pack right now. I'll do on the ephemera pack, I do a separate video. I'll probably upload that to tomorrow or the day after, because I'm gone tomorrow, I just realized. Anyway, it may be there tomorrow or the day after, but it's already in my Etsy shop, so do have a look at that. So you only pay once. The ephemera pack is $7.50 US, and you only pay for both packs, you pay once the about $9.50 US shipping. That's worldwide shipping. Obviously, if you live in the Netherlands, you pay less shipping. But apart from that, it's all the same for every country. I'm sorry, it is. So, anyway, let me show you. Now, most of this is vintage. This is from a large book. Look at how big this is. This is massive. This is really, really large. It's well, I was gonna say it's larger than A4. This is an A4 size. I don't know what it's compared to, so you can see how large this paper is. So it's printed both sides. This is not original, but it is a print, a copy from a book. So it is an original layout. It's no original, but this actual piece is not original. Okay, on to the next. This is from another book. This is papers from over 40 different kind of books. Now, there's papers in here with images, but also music papers. Well, we'll get to it. I'll just show you. There's different. Let me get that in focus, in frame a bit better, so you can see both. Sorry, it's evening. My lighting isn't great. I've got this extra light here, maybe. Just about. So there's some music in there. There's just some plain papers, but you know, it's kind of, they are a bit stained here and there, but that's all original. A bit, I don't know if the camera picks it up, brown on the edges. I've got these, like, they look like cigarette cards. I don't think they are, but well, they are not. You can very easily take these off or use them, you know, cut them out like so, because this is in Dutch. But the names of these flowers are on there, and these are from trees. So these are great for making ephemera and cards. I've got another one, so you get 2 of those pages. This is from a vellum book. Again, 2 of those. So the packs are all different. You've got some plain music paper here, but it's old. This is some ledger paper. There's a few of those in there. Book pages, different sizes. This is from a English to Dutch. You can learn Dutch, you know. English to Dutch dictionary, a very small dictionary, so several of those pages, and you can see, you know, they're really vintage. They're kind of really nicely brown. That's all original. Some music papers. This one again. Oh, this is from a little Scottish songbook. So this is Scottish music paper. Some Hebrew paper. This is from a vintage Dutch book. Again, you may not get these exact papers when you order one. Obviously, I've only got one of those papers. But the pages, more ledger, the pages that you'll get, excuse me, are all taken from the exact same 40 books that are in here. Now, I've got 2 large pieces, or, you know, 2 pages, actually 4 pages of Edith Holden. One is from a Dutch book, and the other is from the English book. So, you get those. This is like just a funny piece of long paper. This and all the papers, they feel different. Some are thicker papers, some are thinner papers. These are great to use making ephemera. Some really, really old maps. I think these are from the 1950s. This is from Brazil. Excuse me. This is actually part of the Netherlands. This is also part of the Netherlands. Oh, Bennebroek, it's on there. That's where I used to live. Can you see? This is Amsterdam. And that over there, that's Haarlem. And that over there is Bennebroek. That's where I used to live. Okay. Then these beautiful papers. These are from Marjolein Bastin, Dutch artist. So the languages of these books that are in there are, obviously, there's quite a bit of Dutch in here, which is interesting, and Braille is in here, but also some German and some, I think some French as well, probably. And what else? And the Hebrew and English. Dutch, English, Hebrew, French, German. About 5 different languages. So these are Braille. These are great. You can stain these, coffee dye these, tea dye these. You get 2 of these. Am I still recording? I think I am. Okay, sorry, I had to hit the screen there because suddenly I couldn't see what I was filming anymore. My battery's low, so, but hopefully I'll be okay, and otherwise I'll add it onto this. Some more book papers, nicely browned at the edges here as well. This is some vintage music paper, large sheets, Sonata, Allegro con brio. Oh, that sounds like Spanish. There's another language in there. Well, there's not much text with this, so never mind. Never mind the Spanish, but it does look a bit Spanish. So, excuse me, I've got a little bit of a leftover cold still. There's several sizes of music paper in here, different kinds, different sizes. Again, these are even smaller. And this one. Then I've got some, this is really nice. This is a German, and this is old Gothic script, which is very pretty. I really, really like that. So that's in there. And then there's a few pages from old large pages again. Again, if you compare it to the standard A4. These are taken from old vintage magazines from 1951. So there's, you know, the text on there, but also old photographs, which are great to use. You can make nice photo cards out of those. You know, some old ads. Again, this is in the Dutch language, but, and some more pictures. That's just really interesting. This again is German. Some pages with some text, some images. Again, this is the Gothic script. You can see that. Some more maps. This is actually Verenigde Staten, United States. So this is, well, you probably recognize Virginia, Pennsylvania, Florida. Now you may not get this exact one, and this is South Dakota is on here, but you may get other ones. This is also from that from the map book. You get these, some really beautiful old kind of paintings, images. And these are, the back is just grey. These are from, again, from towns in the Netherlands. You got some very pretty flower pages, both sides. And you know, you could, they're not front and back, so you can use all pages with the flowers. They're not front to back, so that's great. Then I've got these pages. It makes me think a little bit of Edith Holden, but it isn't. This is from a Dutch lady. More really old book pages with the stains. That's all original, all vintage. Oh, I got another page. So you got 3 of these pages with these images in there. More music paper. This is again in German, very old Gothic script. The Germans do like their Gothic script, don't they? And these are smaller pages. Now I left them together. Actually, it's many more pages than just 100, because this is actually 1 page, but I've counted this as 1 page. So in truth, there's probably about 120 up to 130 pages in this pack, but I've kept them together and I've counted that as 1. Some, hope I'm in focus, some calendar pages, which are really cute. These are from another book again. Some dictionary. This is again, oh, this is French. Yeah, you see, I do have some French in here. This is French to Dutch dictionary pages. This is from another vintage magazine from the Netherlands, Groningen. That is a province or a county. Drenthe, Overijssel, Gelderland. Gelderland is the county or the province where I live now. Noord-Holland is where I used to live. This is actually from Amsterdam. Then these are some great pages from another vintage book. Beautiful images on here. And ads that you can cut out. Some English Peter Rabbit pages of a large Peter Rabbit book. The Fierce Pet Rabbit. So you got those. This is from another old book. Oh, some handmade papers, not handmade by me, but these are handmade papers are in here. These are beautiful. These are not the original papers that I buy, but these are copies from an old book. So again, you will get a selection. So probably not these exact ones, but you'll get a selection. This is from an English book. These pages actually are great to cut out some words that you made. This is from a great book. That fall in love you can cut out. You know, deputies. She laughed. You can, you know, cut out these words, which is great paper for that. This is from another book again. This is in English, by the way. Another kind of music paper. These are 2 pages actually. And lastly, another page with photographs from a 1950s, or 2 pages, 1950s Dutch magazine. Beautiful vintage photographs. You can cut these out, you know, and make your own photo cards. So loads and loads and loads to play with in this pack. Tons and tons and tons of fun to have had with these. So hope you like these. Hop over, do check out the 150 plus ephemera pack as well, and again contact me if you want both of them, or buy both and I'll reimburse you the shipping of the 150 ephemera pack. So you only pay the shipping fees, the about $9.50 US shipping fees for the paper pack, and then I'll include that 150 piece ephemera, mega ephemera pack if you have ordered that as well. If you don't want to pay too much shipping and you want to pay the exact price straight away, contact me at lenscraftylife@gmail.com and I'll make a separate listing for you. I'll pop my email address below this video as well. So thanks for checking this out, and thanks for checking out my Etsy shop, and hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.